Do you know whose families control some of the richest empires in South America, shaping entire industries like mining, banking, and energy? While the world focuses on the loudest names and wealth, these hidden dynasties quietly dominate the continent, holding immense influence that spans generations. Their wealth may not always make the headlines, but their power stretches across industries, impacting economies and changing lives. In today's video, we're unveiling the top 8 secretive fortune families who built vast empires, quietly shaping the world behind the scenes. Ready to find out who they are and how they've kept their influence under wraps for so long? Let's dive in. 1. The Luksic family, Chile. When we talk about the wealthiest families in South America, the Luksic family from Chile is always at the top, with an estimated net worth of $28.1 billion as of 2025. This family controls a vast empire. Their wealth is primarily derived from their holdings in Antofagasta, one of the world's largest copper producers, and their conglomerate Quinenco, which has major stakes in industries such as banking, Banco de Chile, shipping, Hapag-Lloyd, and beverages, CCU. Despite their massive influence, the Luksic family operates with remarkable discretion, choosing not to be in the public spotlight. Their wealth has made them the wealthiest family in Chile, with investments that span a range of industries. The family strategy focuses on long-term stability, avoiding the flashiness associated with some of the world's tech moguls. Antofagasta alone is crucial to the global supply of copper, which is in high demand for industries like electric vehicles and renewable energy, placing the Luksics at the heart of an economic revolution. Their legacy continues to shape not only Chile's economy, but also has a significant impact on global trade. 2. The Safra family, Brazil. Next, we head to Brazil, where the Safra family controls a financial empire with a net worth estimated at $20.7 billion. The Safra family's wealth is primarily built through their global banking empire, the Safra Group, which includes Banco Safra in Brazil and J. Safra Saracen in Switzerland. While the family may not be a household name, their influence is felt in global banking, investment management, and real estate. Founded by Joseph Safra, who was once known as the world's richest banker, the family business is now managed by his widow, Vicky Safra, and their children. Despite their low profile, the Safra family plays a crucial role in global finance, with significant investments in private banking and investment funds. Joseph Safra's legacy is cemented in the family's global banking network, which is a pillar of the Swiss banking system. Their discreet approach and private nature have allowed them to maintain an incredibly profitable business empire, far from the limelight. 3. The Moreira Salles family, Brazil. The Moreira Salles family from Brazil has a massive fortune of around $17 billion. This wealth is primarily tied to their control of Itaú Unibanco, the largest financial institution in Latin America. But their influence goes much further than banking. CBMM, a company the family controls, produces around 80% of the world's niobium, a critical metal used in the production of high-tech steel. Their ability to control such a key element in the global supply chain has made them major players in both the financial and industrial sectors. Despite their involvement in international business, the Moreira Salles family keeps a low public profile. They operate in industries that influence everything from global banking to advanced manufacturing, but without the media buzz of more public figures in tech. The family's focus on long-term growth and control of critical resources has ensured their lasting impact on South America's economy and the global markets. For the Matt family, Chile. In Chile, the Matt family has been shaping the country's industrial landscape for decades. While their wealth comes from a variety of sources, their most prominent holding is Empresas CMPC, one of the world's largest pulp and paper manufacturers. The family also has significant investments in forestry, energy via carbon, and telecommunications, making them a diversified industrial force in Chile. Known for their discretion, the Matt family has managed to maintain decades of influence since the early 20th century. Through strategic investments, they control vital sectors in Chile's economy and have played a pivotal role in the country's economic development. The family's approach is focused on sustainable growth, quietly dominating key industries that impact daily life in Chile while maintaining a low profile. Their wealth, built on industrial sectors, remains largely hidden, making them one of South America's most influential yet secretive families. 5. The Santo Domingo family, Colombia. The Santo Domingo family, one of the wealthiest families in Colombia, has a net worth of $13.2 billion. Their fortune began with the founding of Bavaria Brewery, which later became part of Anheuser-Busch InBev, following a series of global mergers. Today, the family's influence extends into various industries, such as media, retail, and real estate across the Americas. Managed through Quadrant Capital Advisors, the family controls a significant portion of media and retail in Latin America, and their portfolio has expanded into international markets. Despite owning some of the most significant brands in the beverage industry, the Santo Domingo family maintains an extremely private lifestyle. Their power, built over generations, allows them to influence politics, business, and culture across Latin America. Even though they're not in the public eye, their wealth and legacy are closely tied to strategic investments that continue to shape economies across the Americas. 6. The Marinho family, Brazil. The Marinho family is the powerhouse behind Grupo Globo, the largest media conglomerate in Latin America, with an estimated net worth of 27 billion Brazilian reals, $5.4 billion. Grupo Globo owns major television stations, newspapers, and digital platforms, giving it unmatched control over the media landscape in Brazil. As a dominant force in Brazilian media, the Marinho family influences public opinion through its vast reach, affecting everything from politics to cultural discourse. Despite their immense influence, the Marinho family operates with notable private discretion. They maintain a low profile, rarely seeking the public spotlight, yet their media empire speaks volumes. While their names might not be widely recognized outside Brazil, Grupo Globo reaches millions of people daily, making them one of the most influential families in South American media. The family has mastered the art of balancing their media dominance with a quiet lifestyle, ensuring that they retain power without the public scrutiny that often comes with such wealth. Their ability to shape Brazilian culture and politics from behind the scenes is a testament to their strategic influence. 7. The Bulgheroni family, Argentina. The Bulgheroni family controls Pan American Energy Group, the largest private energy company in Argentina, with a wealth estimated between $2.8 billion and $4.9 billion. In addition to their dominance in the energy sector, Alejandro Bulgheroni has built an international wine empire, Alejandro Bulgheroni Family Vineyards, with 21 estates across the globe. Their success is built on energy and agriculture, both of which are key industries in Argentina. However, despite their massive wealth, the Bulgheroni family operates with a quiet presence, prefer to stay out of the spotlight. Through their control of energy production and a globally recognized wine brand, they've ensured that their wealth continues to grow without the public attention seen with other famous families. The family's ability to maintain privacy while expanding their holdings makes them one of South America's most successful hidden dynasties. 8. The Gilinski family, Colombia. The Gilinski family is one of the most aggressive and strategic families in South America, with a net worth of $10.7 billion. Their wealth stems from banking acquisitions, including the purchase of GNB Sudameris, and their recent control of Grupo Nutrisa, one of Colombia's largest food processing conglomerates. The Gilinski family has rapidly expanded its holdings, becoming a dominant force in banking, food production, and investments across South America. Their influence is felt across several sectors, including finance and consumer goods, where they continue to grow. The family's ability to adapt and control diverse industries, coupled with their strategic investments, makes them a formidable presence in South American business. While their wealth is often understated, their ability to orchestrate major corporate takeovers has placed them at the top of the region's wealthiest families. And that's a wrap on the top 8 hidden fortune families in South America. These families have shaped economies, dominated industries, and accumulated wealth over generations, all while staying under the radar. Their strategic moves in sectors like banking, mining, energy, and agriculture prove that real power often lies in long-term investments and discretion. If you enjoyed learning about these hidden dynasties, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about wealth, legacy, and the families who shaped the world. Let us know in the comments which family you think has had the biggest impact. Until next time, keep exploring, and remember, true power often hides in plain sight.